Let me get this beverage. Let me get this beverage so I'm prepared. You know, it's gonna get a little hot out here. I have to quench my thirst. As a matter of fact, let me put the shades on. Let me put the shades on. I don't even know what I'm doing. It's gonna be blinding. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be blinding. And I'm finally gonna be able to say it for the first time. I don't even know how long it's been. But anyway, what's good, guys? If you're confused as to what this is, the Fight of Legend, man. The Fight of Legend, which I've heard so much about. Somehow avoided getting spoiled on it in its at all. But I did hear about it. And once I said I was going to catch up on Taizai, people told me that I had to react to this chapter. I don't know how long it's going to be. I'm assuming it's going to go on for multiple chapters. But I'm going to start with 2:30. And however long the fight takes is how long the stream is going to be. Yo, what's good, Kaze? What's good? What's good? But anyway, just do it one time, you know, just one time because it's necessary. Lord Escanor! Let's go. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. When I saw this was gonna happen, like the way that it was set up, and the only things I want to talk about as far as like I've been catching up, for people that don't know where I was, and the last chapter I read prior to catching up over the course of this week, I was around chapter 216, like right after the Galathar revelations and everything like that, right before King and Diane's trial finishes up. There's a lot to get into. The only two things I really want to talk about is the Meliodas and Elizabeth curse, but I feel like I'm going to have a separate stream or something when I actually catch up and start doing the reactions, you know, on a weekly basis again. I'm going to have a separate stream and just talk about it there because it's going to take up too much time to get into all of that. Chapter 228 was crazy. I fuck with the possessed DN. The possessed DN was fucking crazy. Crazy. I guess there is a Taizai game coming out, but it doesn't look good. Or is it out yet? I don't even remember. I think it might be out right. I don't know. It doesn't look good. But if there's ever a legit Taizai fighting game, that has to be an alternate form for it, man. That has to be an alternate form for it. But anyway, let's get into this fight. I'm excited. I just want to read the chapter right now. If you're not caught up to Taizai, you should probably leave. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Let's go. If anybody wanders in here asking what this is, just let them know what's going on, you know, and that'll be that. Bro, this man said, wait, what did he say? I gotta go back to 229 for a second. I gotta go back to 229. I gotta read that dialogue again. Merlin called this. Merlin said, Escanor, in that state, the captain is even too much for you to handle. The man's, honestly, Escanor's lines are some of the realest things I've ever heard in my life, dude. He's a god. He's a god. This man said, do not worry. Although you might not expect it from my looks, babysitting happens to be my specialty. Yo, he's a god. He's a god. It's crazy. It's crazy. And I honestly, look. I get it. Meliodas, fully berserk, awakening the deepest part of his demon clan powers is crazy. That's scary to me, right? That's probably going to be one of the most powerful figures we've ever seen in this series. But I'm putting my money on Escanor. You know why? Because the man's track record speaks for itself. It's like if Mayweather has a fight, you just bet on Mayweather because the man hasn't lost. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't happen. It doesn't fucking happen. Man. All right, let's get back into this. Meliodas, it can't be. Has he gone berserk again? No, this is different from all the other times he's lost control. Dude, can somebody get skill off my screen? This transformation is fucking disgusting, by the way. It's gross. It's all over. This is the end for all of you, 7 deadly sins and me as well. Yo, I'm out of practice when it comes to chapter reactions, man. I'm not even gonna bother with any voices. I'm just gonna read it straight up. That is the Meliodas even we used to fear back when he had command of the 10 Commandments, his assault mode. No. Are you serious right now, Merlin? You put them in the perfect cube. Are you serious right now? I mean, it should hold. It should hold. It's never been destroyed before. This is probably the result of him going all in on the most desperate measure and unleashing his demon power to destroy Muscula's spell. And the fact that it robs him of all his feelings and emotions, it was not a bet he should have made, that fool. I mean, the man can't think clearly when it comes to Elizabeth, though. I was completely despairing over what might happen for a second there, but thank you, you stupid fools. Without Meliodas and that terrifying Escanor, you 7 deadly sins are nothing more than my prey. You should have been dead. I hate her. I absolutely despise her. And if I just smash that last heart of yours, you're finished, right? Yo, bot, get in there, my dude. Where is her heart? Too bad for you. If you're looking for my heart, I can move it wherever I want throughout this long body of mine. Now she's on some Elder Toguro shit. Deadly poison. Groping all up inside a woman's body. What a naughty boy you are. Fuck you, Scylla. Fuck you. Honestly. Oh no. Don't. Stay back. No, Lane, don't even get involved in this. That's the only reason I want her alive still, though. Because I still haven't found a way to maintain Elaine's body. Oh, yeah, that's the other thing I need to talk. Remind me to talk about that Helbram shit whenever I do that stream. I need to talk about that too. I need to write down the topics I need to address because there was some crazy shit that happened. Elizabeth, you can't. What are you planning to do? It can't be. My poison has no effect. Invigorate. Impossible. She neutralized my poison in an instant. You detestable goddess, bro. That's wild. It's dope to see Elizabeth like this, though. It's dope to see like that dialogue with her and Merlin too. And I have no doubt that they're gonna find a way to subvert it this time. It's just kind of ridiculous because if the same scenario has repeated itself over 100 times, what's gonna make this time any different? But we'll see. It's that giant girl, that clan that's all brawn and no brains. But in this form, my power should be far above that of the giants. Come on now, where are you aiming? It's almost as if you're just asking for me to come right up and attack you. Face. Yeah, dude. You could tell she was baiting him. This girl's just trash. She's just garbage. God, it was more entertaining than her, to be honest with you. This is no ordinary giant's power. It's almost as if it were Delore. I mean, she picked up the dance of Delore, though. Dude, base king with the mini wings, dude. Is this the holy tree's magic? It's almost as if it were Gloxinia's. This is inexcusable for me to be overpowered by the likes of a mere giant and fairy. Me, one of the demon clan's 10 commandments. The 7 deadly sins have gathered together by destiny to defeat you 10 commandments. Foolish Meliscula, the moment you made light of us and decided to fight us in that form was the moment the outcome of this battle was decided. Exactly what Meliodas told her when she had him trapped in the spell. If you were using your true magic power, then this fight could have gone any number of ways, but you were too conceited. It's so hard to swallow, but I should escape. No, don't let her get out of there. Don't let her get out of there. Tempest falls. Yo, Elaine. You understand, don't you? If you kill me, you will die as well. Beast. I've completely disconnected your nerves for just 10 seconds. But with 10 whole seconds, we should have no problem. Merlin, if you please. You're sure about this, Fairy Princess? Dude, Elaine's not going to prioritize herself. That's just how pure she is. Bond's the one that's got to come to terms with it. Tranquilize. No, it can't be my miasma. The fuck? Yo! Skula got envy, dude. That's some envy shit for real. Yo, that's the honestly nah. I was about to say this might be the best Skula form, but I still like the crispy burnt Skula better. That's still a better form than this. Still a better form than this. Yo, Hawk, make yourself useful, my dude. This was a poisonous snake that lived for 300 years, all the while bathing in the powerful miasma of the demon world. That's what I heard from Meliodas. Yo, that's really just trash. Absolute garbage, dude. Absolute garbage. This is fine, though. Just let Merlin hang on to that. So that way Elaine won't have to leave. I actually like this outcome. I knew you could do it. Dude, it's so cute. It's so cute. I can't really imagine Merlin like that, though. But it's funny. Finally, man. What an interesting transformation. You seem completely and thoroughly different from the usual captain. Are my words getting through to you? Silence. You impertinent, vile, lowly human. Yo, look at the miasma around Las Vegas. Dude, that design is fucking crazy. That design is fucking crazy. I am Meliodas, leader of the 10 Commandments. How impertinent! You can't stand me. I don't care how wild you are, Meliodas. It's Escanor we're talking about right now. The verge of clashing, dude. Pride versus wrath. Dude, they fucking baited me, though. I really thought I thought I was gonna get the fight in this chapter. They baited me, so I had to sit through all this ridiculous skill shit that I don't give a shit about. But all right, it's fine. Let's go. Let's get to what I came here for. Bro, look at him towering over the man. Still, I really do like this design for Meliodas' transformation. Just seeing the dark miasma coated around Lost. The Almighty against the greatest evil. They're both so fucking cocky. They're both so arrogant, it's ridiculous. Kind of refreshing to see Meliodas this way, I'm not gonna lie. I need this. Let me save this right quick before I forget. I need this color page. It's lit. A human, watch your mouth. I'm in an extremely bad mood. Well, I'm in an extremely good one. Do you know why? Because this is the perfect chance for me to prove just how much stronger I am than you. Pride against wrath. Well then, go on and struggle all you like. Escanor! The man just smacked him in the head. Meliodas seems completely unfazed, though. They've started. Oh, he parried it. I was about to say. Dude, if there was ever a fight that would actually overwhelm Perfect Cube, this would be it. This shit would be it right here. A human winning against a demon? Of course, dude, he's a god. Look at, yo, it's that face. He's so nonchalant about it. And every single one of these blows is crazy. Whew. Damn, he really not holding back. Yeah, Meliodas is fucking savage in this form, dude. Yo! Don't be careless, my boy. I got mad stacks on your victory. He actually took damage. This is crazy. This is crazy. This will probably top the Estarossa clash. Probably gonna top the Estarossa clash. Meliodas, stop this. I'll teach you what it means to lay hands upon me. Bro. Yo. Yo. Dude. There's no way. There's no way. No way. Escanor lost. That's what I'm saying. There's no way. It's too easy. Still, that's the most damage I've ever seen the man receive. Yeah, I might have underestimated how powerful Meliodas' true form really is. Merlin, take down your spell now. I'll try and do something. No. Meliodas is unable to control the dark magic forces within him right now. His soul and memories have been completely taken over. If I take down Perfect Union for a moment, without a doubt, he will kill us all. Even Merlin shook. Merlin's OP as fuck. No, I'm telling you, there's none of them can touch the man. None of them can even dream of touching. The only one that has a chance against Meliodas in this form is Escanor. That's it. That's it. Aside from Zeldris, obviously, but only Escanor has a chance out here. Then is there any other way to stop him? It's about to be high noon. Yo! It's about to be high noon, yo! The man's gonna be at the peak, the pinnacle of his powers. A word of warning. Acting thoughtlessly tough will bring you a world of hell. It seems I must acknowledge something. Yo. The wound's already healed. You are indeed strong. That is if you're not counting me. Bro. Dude, there's no way. Like, Meliodas probably comes up to the man's fucking knee at this point. He's huge. He better not be sacrificing speed, though. Because Meliodas is quick as fuck. If you get full counted off that fucked up Las Vegas. Now, shall we continue? Bro, that magical power too. King, in that condition, Escanor is dangerous. He might seriously kill the captain. If he doesn't try and kill the man, he's not going to win. I can't believe it, that damn Escanor. Unless this magical eye is broken, his total power level is... What the fuck? Bro, no. Yo, first of all, Hawk, if that's the case, let me know. Give me a number. Give me a concrete number right now as to what Meliodas is at, because I'm kind of curious. But 114,000? What? Like, let's really put this into perspective for a second. Think about when the power levels were first introduced. Just saw in the anime the other day. Think about when it was first fucking introduced. Highest motherfucking power level, based solely on magical side alone, was Merlin, breaking that 4,000 mark. And granted, since that point up till now, we've seen many increases across the board. Still, one of the highest pointed numbers I think I've seen. I think the highest pointed number aside from this was like 50,000 or something like that, around that level. This is more than... Yo, I'm done. There's no way Escanor's losing this fight, dude. Absolutely not. What's wrong? Are you so shocked at my transformation that you can't even speak? Super Yo. This shit is wild. This shit is wild. Dude, Merlin, the perfect cube is a genius invention because right now, I think just the shockwaves from this would be fucked. Bro, this is fucking crazy. I'm telling you, Meliodas is too quick. And with the amount of power he has right now, Dude, that was a clean blow. He brought the man to his knees. Oh my goodness. Wait, dude, I'm about to lose money. All right, I'm about to lose money. No, see, that's the thing. It's fucking Lord Escanor. It's fucking Lord Escanor. I can't doubt myself. I can't doubt the man. It's not looking good. It's not looking good, but there's no way he'll lose. Before the Almighty, he barely bats an eye. Even at Escanor's peak, he can't come close to the 10 Commandments era Meliodas. He brought the man to his knees. And he has his fucking foot on his head. It seems the only thing that's changed was your tongue. Bro, this Meliodas is fucking based. Honestly, I'm kind of like, this is so much better than any Berserk Meliodas I've ever seen. This is lit. He said he brought the man to his knees with a single blow. And now he has his fucking foot on his head. As hope dries up, despair spreads. The legend of the Almighty has been crushed. Please. Let's see, this is the guy. Honestly, if I had been reading this shit weekly, I would have been shook by this chapter. I definitely would have been shook having to wait a week to see what happens. Because I refuse to believe. Here's the thing. Here's the reason that I still think Escanor is going to win, and I'm not going to doubt him in the slightest, is because Meliodas hasn't taken any damage yet. You don't fight Escanor and take no damage. You know what I'm saying? It's only a matter of time before the man goes in. Just think back to the Estarossa fight, yo. This shit is crazy, though. 114. Like, personally, I don't give a shit about the power levels. But 114,000? Oh, this and 232 were released the same day. All right. Good. See, they know what's up. All right, let's get into 232 then. Let's get into 232. I need to, let me have a sip of my drink. Meliodas is crazy. Still, though, with Zeldris being the envoy, I'm assuming his power is still greater than Meliodas in this form. The Almighty versus the greatest evil. He's simply toying with Escanor, who should have been getting more and more powerful by the moment. I can't believe it. That is the captain as he was during his renown as the true legend of the demon clan. I mean, it's the man's firstborn son. What do you expect? What do you expect? The leader of the 10 Commandments, Meliodas. Bro, he's too quick. Still, Escanor's speed is still top tier even in that bulky ass form. I need the man to rekindle the fire, man. It's Escanor. All right, I worship him. He's a god. So he just needs to say something, anything. Oh, he's using the cruel sun right there. He full countered the motherfucking cruel sun. No way. Escanor's lucky he dodged that. I'm curious to see if he would have taken that a good amount of damage from the full counter cruel sun. He should, theoretically. That's it. Just a little more. What was that voice just now? That's what I'm saying. Perfect Cube is broken, dude. Perfect Cube is absolutely broken. The fact that it's surviving even this. The man just tossed Las Vegas at him. Yeah. Bro! Meliodas is fucking crazy right now. This man tossed Losman, charged in there, kneed the man in the hand, completely crushed that shit, caught the blade, and slashed him. Wait! Escanor! Yo, he took it out like it was a fucking toothpick or some shit. And tossed it to the side. Finally landing. Oh, this is crazy. This is fucking insane. You're entertaining me much more than I'd expected. In fact, it's the most fun I've had since fighting my dear younger brother and my brethren. Indeed, you are an impressive human. To kill you would be a waste. I can't believe this, dude. There's no face Escanor. If even Escanor isn't able to stop him, then how are we supposed to stop the captain like that? He stalled him long enough. It all comes down to this 1 minute. What was that about 1 minute, Merlin? His strength rises hour by hour along with the sun, and at high noon it reaches its peak. During that time, for just 1 minute, he becomes the invincible incarnation of power. And its name is... He's God. He's God. Look at him. Look at that smile. The one. He's the one. Lord motherfucking Escanor. Look at the flames. Look at that flames. Look at his eyes. Bro, this panel is go. I'm saving that shit right now. I know somebody did a color of this panel. Somebody send me the link. Somebody find me a color of this panel, send me the link. That face, those flaming pupils, that smile with the frizzled mustache. No. He's a guy. Honestly, I'm so happy that he grew out that mustache because he just looks like a god with it too. Dude, it's our Lord and Savior, dude. It's our Lord and motherfucking Savior. Can't be doubting this man. That's the thing, though. He only has 1 minute. He has to finish it in 1 minute. And Meliodas is fucking crazy right now. So you were still hiding something. Divine 1,000 slices. Wait a second. Hold on. Let me go. Oh, okay. I was about to say I was too engrossed in the dialogue. I didn't even see him pick up Law's name. But here, I see the panel. See it right here. Dog, I'm done. Escanor! Yo. This man Escanor is a god. This man Escanor is a fucking god. This motherfucker. Not but an inch. I've honestly, like, it's crazy. I said like that. I've said that so many times at this point in the stream. It's the only thing it's the only word I'm at a loss. Dude, he's a true god. Wait, what the fuck? Divine sword. Escanor. This motherfucker sliced him open with his bare hand in the most clean, slow slice, bro. He didn't even physically touch him. That's fucking crazy. Meliodas, and that's the thing. You know damn well Meliodas is on another level right now. This is the peak. It's the peak. It's the pinnacle. You bastard. as a god of demons, how does it feel to be looked down upon by a human? Bro, these eyes, I can't get over it. I can't get over it. He's OP. Like, who does Escanor fight endgame to actually challenge it? Because, like, this is it right here, realistically. Who else? Already had the Estarossa fight. I know we're not going to pit him up against Zeldris. It's Meliodas' job. No, he's not fighting the Demon King. It's fucking crazy. Let me go to 233. Does the fight continue? Does the fight continue? Because, like, basically, he in that 1 minute, he's practically invincible. Took no damage from what seemingly is one of Meliodas' strongest attacks in his form. And sliced the man open. This is a fucked up wound, dude. I can't even imagine the man can move. And he did it with his bare hands. In a clean, like butter, dude. Just like a clean motion. Didn't even physically touch him. Imagine if he used Cruel Sun at this point. It's fucking wild. All right, let me read 233. As soon as the fight is like literally over, I'm done. I need a moment. I need to get some fresh air or some shit. Hey Merlin, what happened to the dimensional distortion that was covering Camelot? The distortion has already been removed. By wiping out Nausicaa's magic, we created the barrier in the first. Who created the barrier in the first place? Distortion was dispelled. Which means that now we can finally make. Interesting, but what shouldn't the same apply to the whatever? I'll go back and look at that later. Which means that now we can finally make our way up to Camelot, right? You're still real concerned with Arthur right now, aren't you? Yes, but with the captain in this condition. Yeah, the fight's over. He's done. It's wild. It's crazy. That's crazy. I'm not gonna finish reacting to the rest of it. I'm gonna catch up on my own, man. I gotta catch up on my own. Like I'll finish reading this chapter and then I think that's gonna be it. But Merlin, please let me heal Meliodas at the very least, just a little bit. If his wounds get healed, he'll attack us on the spot. He's like, you gotta calm that man first. When that happens, who will be able to stop him? I'll rough him up. Yo, wait, hold on. Only 246 needs a reaction. I'll keep that in mind. I forget who it was, but I saw in the chat a while ago that when the fight was over, they tell me Meliodas' power level. However, I don't know where that information is from. So if it's from the future and I haven't read it yet, then I don't want to know. But if it's just like his base power level, so it's not relevant. I want to know the power level in that form comparatively. It had to have rivaled Escanor's to some degree, aside from that 1 minute high noon mark. This man, I'll rough him up as many times as it takes. Escanor, the strongest man alive. He can handle anything. What? Did I say something weird? Not at all. I was just surprised because you said something so foolish. Isn't that right, Merlin? You're the one trying to act all tough right now. What are you talking about, Merlin? Damn, dude. I mean, it only makes sense. The man suffered a shit ton of damage and pushed through with just his overwhelming force alone, even going as far as to heal his wound in that state. That's crazy. Plus, the time has passed. He was barely standing, dude. Still, undefeated. Motherfucking undefeated. He's a god. He's a god. You see, that's what I'm saying. That's why, no, I mean, everyone here, I feel like, read this before me anyway, so you guys are just holding back and not saying anything. But I'm just saying, if I had read this when it first came out, I would have still placed my bets how I did. It's dude in the data book. Interesting. Is that fact? 142,000. See, now I gotta add the 1 to the epithet list. You know what I'm saying? Like it has to be Lord Escanor, God of the Sun, the 1. And it's the only man that I'm willing to make a cult for. The only man that I'm willing to make a motherfucking cult for. It's wild. It's crazy. But I like this ending to it, dude. And I love how Merlin saw through. Perfect. They're really making some Escanor's really making some progress as far as it's concerned, dude. Escanor, no way. Merlin defeated Escanor with just 1 punch. The data, the power level is immeasurable. I'm not surprised by that. Like that's what I need. I need him to fight somebody in that instance when he's in the 1 form in that 1 minute that's capable of challenging him. And I can't think of who that is, barring either Zeldris or the Demon King. And I don't see him having either of those 2 fights. I don't even think Zeldris and the Envoy can take. I think it would have to be straight up Demon King or somebody. A potential future antagonist that's more powerful, which I really don't think is the case. Bon, what's wrong? Why don't we go over where everyone else is? Bon, nothing. I couldn't do anything. Yeah, you're using. See, that's the thing, though, Bon. I don't fault you for that. Part of you is probably holding back because you don't want to lose a lane. Not a thing at all. He would never think that way, would he, Bon? To be perfectly honest, our situation is dire. The damage Escanor suffered is much greater than the captain. Damn. Sunshine is an extremely powerful magic. In order to stop the captain, he used far too much power. He probably burnt up the entire store of energy that he built up over all these long years all at once. But that's what makes the captain's condition all the more dangerous. Now that his emotions have been stolen away by the Demon King, he's regressing to the Meliodas of old. First of all, that last line is crazy. I mean, it's convenient and it makes Malcolm's a genius, man. It works so well to play off of the whole Elizabeth shit as well. But what's more pressing here is you're telling me that can't. So you're right. That can't be done again. He could. It's not that he can't go back into that form. It's just not going to be anywhere near as strong in general. Until he built, but that I can see them subverting that with some sort of narrative device. I don't know what would have to be done. I'm sure Nakaba could subvert that. You just have to have him the equivalent of all that magical power that he stored that entire time just needs to be restored in some way, shape, or form. But still, I think with all this information in mind, the outcome of this fight was completely valid. Completely valid. He's up? Bro, that man woke up like a man. Yo, he's a madman. Look at his face. That man woke up, and the instant he rose up, he's ready to fucking choke somebody out. Crazy. Merlin, stop. Elizabeth, move away from there. I'm going to encase Meliodas in my perfect cube. That won't solve anything. We're in a race against time right now. If we leave him as he is, the power of darkness is mending his wounds. Merlin, please. No, we need to isolate him immediately. Elizabeth, man. I mean, if anyone's going to stop this reversion, she's probably going to be the only one, but then lock me in together with him. Hang on, Elizabeth. You're not planning to do a lover's double suicide with him, are you? Don't worry about me, Hawk. So then you are. This man. With my power as it is now, I may not be able to stop him if he fully reverts, but I should be able to stop him from progressing there. Fine, thank you. Merlin still wouldn't have allowed it if she didn't actually believe it was a possibility. We'll be staying by your side to keep watch, just in case the worst should happen. But now it's not just the captain and Escanor, but even Merlin and Elizabeth will be away from the front lines. What are we supposed to do now? You will head towards Camelot just as planned. Our mission as the Seven Deadly Sins is to free Camelot from the control of the Ten Commandments and liberate the people of Linus. Above all else, now that Elizabeth's memories of her past lives have returned, we only have 3 days remaining. We have no time to just stand here and do nothing. During the 2 days left until we reach Camelot, while we wait for Escanor to recover, I will think of a way to return the captain to normal. Of course, it is altogether possible that Zeldris and his demon followers may attack us. So King, Diane, Gowther, you are the only ones we can count on. Interesting, then. I'm worried about Elizabeth. The captain at Escanor will get better, right? Compared to the captain who's taken 78% damage, Escanor is at 98% damage. Still a god. Still a fucking god. Bond getting shafted. I mean, Bond needs to get some. He needs a power up, dude. Realistically, he needs some sort of power up because the immortality thing is really his only crutch at this point. Everyone's far exceeded him. It's kind of sad, man. It's kind of sad. When the captain recovers, the likelihood to return to normal is near zero. That's what Merlin believes. Gowther, knock it off. But regardless how slim the chances may be, I'm still praying the captain returns to normal. And no matter what may come, we'll protect everyone to the end. Helber, man, it's so sad. Also, I think one thing that I really fucking love is the explanation for Gowther. Well, I'll talk about that later. Protect them all, just like you gave yourself in order to protect Diana and the enemy. How pitiful. For me, the great Orlandi, to hide out in a shabby little hole like this. After all, I'm born under the mother of chaos and vampire royalty. I'm so sick of eating flies. The fuck is this thing? Can't stand living like this anymore. Oh, Merlin, help me. Oh, doesn't give a shit anymore. How about telling me all you know about that purse? Yo, the young god. The young god has returned. I bet you he started to unlock his abilities too. I bet you he's starting to unlock his abilities. Honestly, this is the one man with the most potential in this entire series. Now I'm hype. Now I'm really hyped, dude. Of course you ended that way. Anyway, I'm gonna get out of here, man. I need to process this. That man said not but an itch. Escanor, man. The motherfucking MVP, undefeated, the one. It's a shame. It's a shame. Anyway, thank you guys for joining me. I hope you enjoyed the reaction, even though it's literally just me saying this shit is crazy over and over again. I will keep in mind doing a reaction to 246. And at the pace that I've been catching up, it'll probably happen sometime during the week. If not, definitely by this time next weekend. But anyway, I'm out. Smash that like button if you enjoyed. Peace.